national educator.
Hello students, I am teacher Thaddeus Baluka, and today I'm teaching you Chemistry Form 1, Lesson 3. Our topic of interest today is classification of substances. Our subtopic is separation of mixtures. Welcome. Let's look at our specific objectives. By the end of the lesson today, the learner should be able to name and describe various methods of separating mixtures. Draw a setup that can be used to separate mixtures. State the application of the separation techniques in industries and also in real life situations. And let's look at now what is a mixture. And a mixture is a combination of two or more substances that can be separated by a physical means. And now we look at now the types of mixtures. And a mixture must be made up of at least two parts, or rather two components. And by looking at that, we can now classify mixtures into several types. Let's now look at the types of mixtures. We have the solid mixture, which is made up of two solids mixed together, like sand and iodine, common salt and sand. We can have also solid liquid mixture, like sand and water, sand and paraffin, soil and kerosene. We can look at now liquid mixture, like pentane and hexane, water and ethanol. So now let's look at now what are some of the skills that you need to be able to separate mixtures. And to separate a mixture, you need to be able to consider the following, because by the end of the topic, you'll be examined. And wherever you are waiting for an exam, you focus on three things. That is what is tested, how it is tested, and what is expected. So let me tell you now how you are able to prepare for this particular topic in separation of mixtures. You need to understand what are the properties of each of the components of the mixture. Number two, you need to know how to describe the separation method, the procedure that you can be able to obtain each of the components. And number three, you also need to be able to know the application of the separation techniques in real life situation and also in industries. So let's now look at now the first method of separation, and we have the magnetic separation. Magnetic separation is simply used to separate a mixture whereby one of the components of the mixture is ferromagnetic. It is magnetic. That's what we mean by the property. So the property that makes it possible to use the magnetic separation is a fact that now one of the components of that particular mixture must be magnetic. And the only substance that we are going to be dealing with, which is ferromagnetic, is only iron metal. That's the one that within the confine of the syllabus that will be tested. So wherever you're going to be given any mixture containing iron metal or other iron fillings, then the method of separation there is likely going to be, you can use the magnetic separation. And now in this particular method, a magnet is passed through the mixture. And once it's passed through the mixture, it's going to attract the magnetic component of the mixture, whereby the magnetic component will stick on the magnet, while the other component is left on the vessel.